Welcome everybody to the Remembrance Day meditation and mindfulness with the Alone Together group, Sarah McLean Meditation Institute. And I think we've been doing this about 34 weeks. Is that right, Susie? Yeah. So we're stepping up. Each week, I think we step up a little more as we practice 5 days a week. And now we're doing Self-Care Saturday, bringing more practices in, raising our energy, raising our vibration. So today is a really, really, really special day. Today is 11/11/2020. And that's the most transformational set of numbers that has been in existence for about 101 years, since 11/11/1919. So we're going to, I'm going to do something just a little different today. And I've been gifted quite a lot of words from some beautiful people. And to give them justice as we meditate, I'll actually be ensuring that I capture the essence of their words by reading from them. If I can start at the beginning. Oh, I'm Sue Cooper, and I'm based in Nottingham in England, and I really do welcome everybody. I think we've got 50, I think it's nearly 60 on the call. So really welcome. My background is mindfulness and meditation teacher with the McLean Institute, and Ayurveda, trained with Dr. Deepak Chopra and team, and 45 years as a registered nurse. So melding all that together and looking at positive and vibrant well-being. I also run a project called MOM, Moments of Mass Mindfulness, which is an expression of the divine feminine meeting the sacred masculine. And it's my absolute pleasure to be here today to share. Let's go back in history. Let's just move back to what happened 100 years ago today. So 100 years ago today, well, 102 years ago today, the Great War finished. And this is the day of Remembrance, Armistice Day, which we do every year at 11 o'clock. We stop for silence for 2 minutes as a nation and probably as a world. But 100 years ago today, there were so many people who were killed during the First World War that after 2 years they weren't able to bring any more people home, and they were buried on the land that they fell. So in honor of the fallen, I'm getting moved already. The unknown warrior, the unknown soldier, an essence of all those who fell, the person who we do not know who it is, but he represents everybody, was buried in Westminster Abbey, which is the abbey of the kings and of the poets and of the scientists. And his tomb was laid to rest at the central nave as you walk in. You always have to walk in and walk round it, so everybody passes it. So it was many military personnel were there. King George, which is the Queen's father, was king, and 100 mothers were invited to this service, and the 100 mothers had all lost their husbands and all their sons to the war. So the mothers came with open hearts and were brought very much into the resonance of what had happened, which was to bring peace. That was 100 years ago. 400 years ago today, 1620, the Pilgrim Fathers arrived in Massachusetts. So the day today was going to be a huge celebration across both sides of the pond, which of course isn't happening. So it's bringing in remembrance of the journey that the forefathers took to settle into the new land. The Pilgrim Fathers, 400 years ago, the mothers 100 years ago. These are our ancestors, and we relive and we give thanks and gratitude to them, and we bring this into the present moment. Because in this present moment, we can set an intention, and I know Susie and everybody set an intention on Monday, but to activate, either set another intention or activate that intention from the heart, because in this moment of remembrance, we come into the present moment and we become the ancestors to our descendants who are coming through. And we're moving into a whole new world. We are in the midst of transformational change. And each of us has a part to play in that. And how we are in preparation for that depends on how we navigate the emerging world. So the meditation I'd like to share with you comes from a beautiful lady called Mary Inglis, who's based at Findhorn, the huge spiritual community based in the north of Scotland here. And she's enabled me to adapt it slightly from the meditation that they shared on election day for an outcome of positivity to embrace all of us. So shall we settle in into this meditation? But we'll start by coming into this moment and connecting with the breath. So let's find a place of comfort. Feet on the floor or lying, wherever you are in this moment, is absolutely perfect. But spend a few moments finding comfort. Connecting with the breath, connecting with a long, slow breath in, and an even slower, long breath out. So move with this breath, gently in and out, bringing yourself into a natural breath, but becoming present with the breath. And then I invite you, if you haven't already, if you want to remove your glasses, find this place of comfort with a rug, a wrap, and then gently close your eyes and connect with the inner experience. Breathing in and out, I ask you and invite you to take yourself to your heart and feel the activation of the breath, expanding the chest, and maybe take the shoulders back just a little. Move the shoulders, move the chin down so you feel the stretch in the neck. And with your attention on the heart space, set or revisit the intention that you set earlier. What is my heart's desire? Is the question to ask yourself quietly into your heart space. What is my heart's desire? What do I intend to bring into my world for the betterment of myself, community, and humankind? So this meditation by Mary Inglis is called Subtle Activism for All of Us. Begin by bringing yourself present to yourself, acknowledging and blessing yourself, acknowledging the physical place you're in, and acknowledging this group's connected here together and the work we're gathered here to do. Take a moment to open to and attune to the light within yourself. The light generated by your being in incarnation. the light that emerges from your unique blending of spirit and matter, the light of your individual sacredness, however you envisage or experience that. Settling in. Now become aware of your thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts and feelings about the US election and about the situation we find ourselves in the British Isles and Europe and beyond. The positions and perspectives you hold and contribute to the collective field. Your hopes, your anxieties, your preferences, your opinions and feelings about different people and situations. No need to try and change or justify them. Just notice what thoughts and feelings are there, without judgment, and if possible, without getting caught up in them. Let them come and go. Simply notice what's arising. Being present to everything, the all. Now, to whatever degree you're able, expand your sense of self. Maybe step back a bit and see or experience your everyday self in front of you. And hold yourself in appreciation and warmth. And from this position, again, as much as you're able, expand your awareness to at least acknowledge, with as much neutrality as possible, people with other perspectives other than your own. Expand. Now imagine for the time being just putting aside your own thoughts and feelings and perspectives and opinions. Maybe imagine them as a set of clothes that you are taking off and putting into a locker before moving into the space where we will be doing our work of subtle activism. Sense yourself as a clear, clean, steady, and open presence. And now begin to focus on the quality or qualities you wish to bring to the situation. The quality of the clothes you will be putting on. Maybe a deep desire for an outcome that will serve the good of all. A compassion and caring. A presence that loves and cares for the well-being of all involved. A presence of healing or peace or respect. Maybe a combination of those qualities. A presence of holding open of possibilities, a hope, an openness, an emergence. Maybe an alignment with the soul qualities of the United States of America, the British Isles and Europe and beyond. As much as you're able to step into these qualities, let yourself become a living presence of them. Bring the sense of this into your heart, your mind, your body, your subtle field. Sense how this brings you into resonance with other beings, human and non-human, physical and non-physical, who are holding these qualities of presence within the field of the United States, the British Isles, Europe and beyond. Sense how we are creating a collaborative alliance, a space of blessing. Expand into the space. In this space, open to the soul of America, the soul of the British Isles, the soul of Europe and beyond. The being who holds the well-being and evolution of the United States, the British Isles and Europe, and all its many aspects, as well as its connections with the larger world family. Open also to the ancient presence of the land and seas, the divas of the mountains and plains, the landscape and the waters, allies who have held the life and well-being of the land and all on and in it for thousands of years. Sense all these beings with us and take a few moments to allow all of our energies to blend together, deepening and broadening our collaborative field. Expand. Then sense this field filling and enfolding and permeating all aspects of us, of the United States, the British Isles, Europe and beyond at this time, in a subtle yet tangible field of presence. And for the next while, let's hold this presence together, allowing it to be a resource and catalyst and blessing. Notice where and how your attention is directed, where you touch and bring the presence and blessings of this field. Imagine the subtle fields of the all nations becoming clearer and more stable, able to receive and hold this energy. So for the next while, we bring our whole selves into peacefulness and stillness. I'll hold the time and then we'll come back out and I'll lead you into a further meditation. Be present to the subtle energies and the light radiating within. of staying in centered awareness. I invite you to connect with your heart and invite Susie to enter the space to share the 1111 activation intention. Stay in the space as I unmute Susie. Stay in the space. Susie, you unmute yourself. Okay.
And maintaining your centered connection with the sacred sanctuary of your heart space. We're going to come into this collective intention now and really harness the energy that's available to us all today on this auspicious date of 1111. So 1111, imagine, is a master number. You can visualize now two pillars, and between these two pillars is a gateway, and the gateway is wide open. This is a portal. And this is a direct portal between divine inspiration and grounding manifestation. So as we enter this portal, I invite you now to come with me and to move into this portal of energy, this amplification of your own manifestations. I invite you now to let go. We need to release our grip and let go whatever may be holding you back as we come to the end of this somewhat challenging year. Allow yourself to feel your emotions and feel the resistance energetically within yourself as you lean out of your comfort zone. And as you lean out of your comfort zone into the unknown, I invite you now to step through that gateway. Knowing now that as you step through the gateway, you're accepting deep healing as you transform the old and really begin to breathe in the new. Breathing it in for all of your ancestors, for all of those that share their lives with you, past, present, and future. This is a cosmic invitation and it's calling you. Today you heard the call. Today you're ready because you showed up. You showed up on this call with Sue and I today. And you showed up because you're here for you. So this is for you now, for each individual, as you walk through that gateway, floating through, letting go what may be holding you back. And this is an opportunity now for you to really begin to trust your own intuition, your own inner guidance, because only you know what feels right for you. Your mind, your body, your soul, all of your needs are your responsibility. So as you trust your inner guidance and your intuition, I invite you now to bring to mind your intentions for the next year between 11 and 11 2020 and 11 and 11 2021. Connecting with your heart. What do you want? What is your deepest driving desire? Allow it now to float up. Whether it's material, whether it's physical, whether it's to do with your health, your relationships, or your emotions, whether it's a collective intention. ethereal, spiritual, anything that you would like to see fulfilled. Bring it into your awareness now. Bring it into this relational space that we share. And now we're going to feel it with all of our senses. We're going to see it with our senses. We're going to experience it now on multiple levels. How does it feel with this manifestation made manifest? What does it feel like in your body? What does it feel like in your mind? How does it make you feel deep in your soul? And imagine now that we're moving together in this practice out beyond the event horizon line, beyond the present moment, beyond all of the confines that hold us here. Allow yourself to float beyond. And imagine that you're being carried gently into a future location. And as you imagine yourself now landing softly at a point in the future, just allow your inner compass now to guide you where you are and what time of the year it is. Maybe you can tell by the seasons. Is it spring? Is it summer, autumn, or winter next year? And look around. Are you somewhere familiar? Are you at a place that you've always dreamt of going? Maybe you're right in your own backyard or at the top of a mountain. Maybe you're looking out on the vast ocean or surrounded by huge trees. Give yourself the freedom now and the permission just to explore. And in this space, I invite you now to call in your own inner guide, the higher guidance, the wise one that resides within you. Give it form now. Maybe it's a wise woman, maybe it's a wizard, maybe it's an ancestor, grandparent, loved one who's passed. Whatever form this one takes, you can trust the answers, you can trust they have your back. And we'll just commune with this one for just a moment or two and receive any other further guidance that's relevant as we manifest our deep driving desires today, using this amplified energy. And allow yourself now to trust your guides, to trust your inner compass, to trust your intuition. You don't have to do the heavy lifting. You don't have to do this on your own. You're always surrounded and supported. And now allow this to fade out, gently coming back over that event horizon line, back into the physical realm of your physical body, in your physical location. And the takeaway from this part of the practice is that the more you nourish your body, your mind, and your soul, the more you amplify your own energy. And in doing so, you can tune into that cosmic, energetic field of awareness, which helps you to open up and expand. It helps you to restructure and create. And it helps you to connect to what is divinely for you. You are ready, and the time is now. And as we move back from this portal, feel all that swirling energy around you, surrounding you. And although it's amplified today, it doesn't go away. It's always there. And knowing that you can tune in whenever, wherever you need to. I'm going to hand you back over to Sue now. She's going to finish off the practice.
Thank you, Susie. So let's bring this work to a close. Give thanks and appreciation to all involved. And then bless and release all those who have helped. Now consciously step out of the alliance space and bring your awareness back to your body, to the light that fills your personal presence, to the chair or couch or mat you're on and the room you occupy. Stay with your eyes closed, but extend your appreciation to the space that holds you and experience yourself grounded and balanced. Feel the ground, Mother Earth beneath your feet. Feel the balance and the stillness. And in this space, I'm going to share a beautiful prayer by one of great friends called Alison Knox, who's given permission to share and to cascade. It's called the Awakening Prayer. I see you, beloved, awakening. Open your being to the universe, awaken. Open your heart to the all, awaken. Open your soul to creation, awaken. Open your eyes to the truth, awaken. Open your wings and reach beyond. Awaken to light. Light I am, light you be. Light you are as I am, beloved. Awaken. I meet you. I see you, awakening. Awaken, 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 awaken to light. Light you be as I am, awake. Beloved, open your being to the universe. Open your heart to the all. Open your soul to creation. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your wings and reach beyond. Light I am, light you are. Beloved, I meet you. I meet you, awake, beloved, as I am. Light you are, light you be. Light I am. Awaken to light. Open your wings and reach beyond. Awaken. Open your eyes to the truth. Awaken. Open your soul to creation. Awaken. Open your heart to the all. Awaken. Open your being to the universe. Awaken. Beloved, I see you. Beloved, open your being to the universe. Open your heart to the all. Open your soul to creation. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your wings and reach beyond. Light I am, light you are. Beloved, I meet you, awake. As I am, light you be. Awaken to light, awaken, 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 awaken. Awakening, I see you. Breathe in the beauty of this present moment. Breathe in and out through the heart space. Experience yourself grounded and balanced, pressing the feet into the floor, into the ground. Balance, feel the space around you holding you wherever you are in your room. And with your eyes still closed, expand into your space. Feel that space around you, that energy holding you. And then when you're ready, I invite you to put your hands together in prayer position, to slowly Lower the head to meet the fingertips. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, touching the tips of the fingers to the third eye with gratitude and appreciation. Hands back so that the thumbs rest on the heart space. And with a smile on our lips, we take a collective in-breath and a collective out-breath. With a smile, we raise our awareness, our gaze, and we greet each other with a namaste. And maybe a stretch. Let's expand into the space. Have a stretch, however's good for you. Feel the movement of the body. And let me now move into, thank you, Susie, as well. And thank you, everybody. Everybody's unmute. I think I'll just stop the recording now.